Tell us your name, where you're from, and how you got into running.
All right.
No, if you want to hold it, you go for it.
Okay, I'll hold it. Hey.
I got 2 mics. So you go. You're a reporter, so you do your thing.
I know, I'm so used to being like... Well, hey, I'm Tirza Ortiz. I'm from El Paso, Texas, and I am running the New York City Marathon. I got into it because during the pandemic, had nothing to do. Gyms were closed down.
Yep.
I was never a runner. Running was the punishment. I was a basketball player, everything other than that.
So how'd you start? Did you start out walking? Did you start out jogging? Give me like the beginnings.
All right, so the beginning, barely jogging, barely running. I would do 1 minute on, 3 minute walk, 1 minute on type of deal. And then it became 3 minute run and 1 minute walk. And it would be little by little. I started off doing half a mile and then a mile. And then I said, heck, I'm going to run a 5K.
Wow.
And it just kept growing. And the more it did, the more I loved it. My knees did not love it. My knees were not having it. But it was so much fun. And I think the best part is the community.
Yes.
You know, people.
Are you part of a run club?
I am. Shout out to girls who ran the 915 in El Paso.
Yeah.
Run for It, EP.
Yes.
Incredible run clubs. And everywhere you go, my favorite thing is visiting a new city.
Yep.
And then joining their run club.
How many cities have you been to?
Oh, gosh, not a whole lot.
Just the top of your head.
You know what? I dabble. Maybe I would say probably 8 so far ever since I got into running, we would join. And I love getting my family involved and my friends involved. Really just a great sport. Anyone can do it for the most part. It's so accessible.
So how did you train for this race?
Oh my God, training was long and treacherous, but...
I mean, people need to know that. Like, you just can't, okay, I'm going to do it tomorrow. You got to put in the work.
You got to put in the work. You got to commit to it. You have to make sacrifices. And I have major FOMO, which is really hard for me. I couldn't go out to the clubs and then wake up for my long run. No. I would have to be like, wait for me, you know, hold on.
You did like this?
Yeah, I'll catch you after my marathon. But really, I mean, you do your early morning runs after work. You do it tired. You do it sick. You do it when you don't even want to do it. Okay. You have to find...
I'm so glad you say that. You do it when you're tired. You do it when you're sick. You do it when you don't want to do it.
You got to do it. But you got to do it. And I think running a marathon is more than physical ability. It's your mental. And who wants it more at the end of the day? Like, are you determined to get yourself to where you need to be? And you learn so much about yourself.
Have you run this race before?
No, this is actually my first marathon. First time in New York. First time.
What? First.
Yeah, just a whole bunch. We're knocking them out one after the other.
So I got 2 more questions for you. The very first one, out of all of your experience, like what advice would you give to someone who's interested in getting into running a marathon?
I would say don't get discouraged. You're going to have runs where you feel like you can't do it and you feel like you're not cut out for it, but you are. You just got to lock in and really believe in you and your ability. Yep. I think a lot of people get overwhelmed with the mileage, but don't let it overwhelm you. Just feel very confident in what you want and have your goal. And everyone says the best way to get fast is to start slow.
Okay.
You know, build your base, feel comfortable with it, and then from there, you'll be golden.
So I'm curious, are you going to be like eating any like granola bars or packets or gels? Or
I'm going to be eating whatever people hand me, if I'm being real.
I'm sure there's going to be a lot of stuff.
So I will be probably very full by the end of it, but I'm definitely filling up on gels.
Okay.
My go-to meal before any run will be 2 rice cakes, a banana, and honey on it.
Okay.
Solid. For, you know, the girlies with the tummy issues, I would recommend if that's what you're into. But on the run, really anything goes. I'm a big fan of nerd clusters.
Okay.
They're like sweet little treats. After mile 3, I'll pop a couple, mile 6, 9, et cetera, et cetera.
So this is my last question.
Okay.
Not to cut you. That was kind of rude, but
No, you're fine.
My last question is, out of all the running that you've been doing, out of all this experience, what has been the most important lesson that you've learned from this?
Oh, I would think probably give yourself the break that you need when you need it. You're going to follow a training plan most likely, and it's going to tell you, hey, BTW, you have like a 5-mile run.
Yep.
But if you're not up to it and you're not physically feeling well, it's much better to skip that run and prepare for the next one and then get back on track. Like, don't feel like you're locked into it. Just give yourself the rest that you need. It's so important to recover and to like build your body back up than to completely crash out and then you have to defer.
Yeah.
All that work for nothing, basically, right?
Yeah.
So I would say, take breaks when you have to.
Listen to your body.
Yeah, and it should be fun. Like there should be no
Don't forget the fun part.
Yeah, it needs to be fun. I don't think people should be like, oh, I have to get up and run. Like they should feel like, okay, I'm gonna knock this out. It's gonna be great.
Yep.
And just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. This is extremely helpful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Beautiful.